The crypto market hasn't done much over the last couple of days. We've seen Bitcoin, Cardano, and really the entire market trade sideways, but a few things have just happened which indicate we may finally be seeing a breakout and see Bitcoin and the whole market start to rally back up to record highs. So first thing is going to be with the overall crypto market. Right now we're seeing it sit around a $1.25 trillion market cap, with Bitcoin sitting right around that $30,000 per coin still. Overall, really nothing much has changed, except we're continuing to see Bitcoin dominance increase, continuing to see Bitcoin's price hold strong, while many altcoins are continuing to fall. So that's why it's always important just to keep a significant amount of your crypto portfolio in Bitcoin, because during bear markets, we always see Bitcoin dominance rise, and we always see people sell off their altcoins and move into Bitcoin. But we're looking at the Bitcoin charts. A few interesting things are happening. First of all, is we've continued to see a trade in between this orange range right here, as we've spoken about in almost every single video. We've seen Bitcoin's price continue to trade in this range of right around $29,000 to $32,000 per coin. And this is a good sign. We are continuing to see this hold, and we're actually starting to see Bitcoin start to stay above that $29,000, that support right here, $29,500 per coin. So that is also good. But when we're looking at indicators that show we may finally be seeing the bottom, we may have already seen that and things may start to turn around, is that we are seeing. I wanted to quickly interrupt today's video to bring you a word from our channel partner, Vauld. Vauld is a smart investing cryptocurrency platform that offers a number of features to profit during any market condition. I've been using this platform now for almost 1 year since I did my first video on it, and it offers some of the highest interest rates in the crypto industry. You get 12.68% on USDT, 6.7% on BTC, 4.07% on your ADA, and they also offer very attractive interest rates on many of the other top cryptocurrencies. However, one of my favorite features on Vauld is called Buy the Dip. This function basically allows you to automatically purchase specific cryptocurrencies when the price dips below a preset level, making it extremely easy for you to buy crypto at the right time, at prices you want, and really to dollar cost average over time. Vauld offers a seamless platform for you to manage your cryptocurrency holdings. They offer a number of very cool and exciting features that help you profit both during a bear market and during a bull market. So I definitely think it's worth checking out Vauld today. Make sure to use the link in the description, and you can start earning passive income on your crypto, as well as taking advantage of buying the dip. Anyways, let's get back to the program. The net unrealized profit lost, the NUPL ratio, is actually looking pretty good. We're seeing that historically, whenever Bitcoin has reached the bottom of the market, this NUPL has gone negative into that green zone, which they're calling capitulation. We have not yet seen that happen, but for people who are wondering, is the bottom in? Is it already happened? Well, according to indicators in our last video and this one, it looks like we may see one last sell-off, one last drop before we finally see prices rally, and that means it's really time to stop investing, stop pouring money in once we see that capitulation happen and we see prices start to rise. Now is the time that you should be adding, because as soon as we see that capitulation, as soon as we see that last final drop, that last final sell-off, well, you're going to want to already be in the market, because things are going to rally very, very quickly. So keep that in mind, and we'll link this down below. In addition to this, what we're seeing with the overall market and a few things with big money players is that we're seeing that institutions have continuing to be taking money out of Ethereum investment products. Over the last 9 weeks so far, we have seen consistently institutions take money out of Ethereum, out of altcoins, and pour it into Bitcoin. So if we're looking at this recent report from CoinShares, you can see that, yes, we did have inflows overall of right around $99.5 million, but vast majority of this is coming from money pouring into Bitcoin and nothing else. We're seeing institutions consistently take money out of Ethereum, really not do much with Cardano, XRP, Binance, really any other smaller coins, and they're really solely focusing on Bitcoin, which is why we're continuing to see Bitcoin dominance increase and why it is so important to have this in your portfolio. Now let's talk a little bit about what's been going on with Cardano, because a few important things have happened over the last couple days. First thing is going to be that Grayscale has officially increased their allocation of ADA in their X Ethereum fund. And when we look at Grayscale's page, we can see with their product offerings that specifically in their X Ethereum fund, smart contract X Ethereum fund, they have increased their allocation to over 34%. And this is important because over the last year or so, we have seen them consistently pour more money, let's say, into Solana and Polkadot and other layer 1 cryptos rather than Cardano. But now we have seen them completely switch their strategy and put more of their focus onto Cardano. So in an X Ethereum fund, Cardano is their number one choice, meaning, in my opinion, that Cardano is their second favorite layer 1 crypto behind Ethereum. And this is something that you like to see as a Cardano investor, seeing that institutions, big money players are starting to realize that Cardano doesn't seem to have any outages, doesn't seem to have any security issues, and really many other layer 1 cryptos have those problems. So that is something very exciting to see and could really positively impact Cardano's price long term. Next thing going to be going on with Cardano is that they've officially surpassed 1,000 projects being built on the Cardano blockchain. We have seen that Cardano had seen this milestone coming for a while, but has officially surpassed 1,000 projects. And what we're seeing is that right now it's at 1,003. And if we look at the specific breakdown, vast majority of the projects being built on Cardano right now are focused on NFTs, NFT marketplaces, NFT collections, and that specific aspect of the crypto space. This is something, in my opinion, that is interesting because when we're looking at Cardano, we're seeing that, yes, there are wallets, there are stable coins, there are oracles, lending protocols, social platforms, really all diverse different types of projects, but vast majority of them are on NFTs. And long term, if you're looking at the crypto space, well, that seems to be where the most utility is. You know, with NFTs, how to tie those into real estate, how to tie those into ownership, how to tie those into, let's say, big name influencers and famous people all around the world. So seeing that Cardano's projects are solely focused, are majorly focused on NFTs, that, in my opinion, is something to be excited about long term for Cardano. And last thing I want to talk about with Cardano before we touch on the one dramatic thing with another altcoin is going to be that Cardano has officially seen that its partnership with Dish Network is getting launched, rolling out. Dish Network, one of the largest companies in the world, multi-billion-dollar company, did announce a partnership with Cardano's IOHK a couple months ago in 2021. And what we're seeing with this is that now Dish has officially taken their first steps into launching a decentralized identification and loyalty coin system built on input-output global designed and developed blockchain technology. So this is something that is huge, in my opinion, for the future of crypto, because we're seeing that Dish Network, a huge company, is picking Cardano's blockchain to really build upon and use over the coming years as they continue to build out their company, focus more on decentralization and loyalty coins and everything with crypto and blockchain technology. So this, in my opinion, was a huge partnership which we've known about, but seeing that Dish has taken the first steps to actually implement this is something very big. Last thing is going to be with what is going on with ApeCoin, because ApeCoin has had a couple of interesting developments take place, one of which is that the ApeCoin community recently voted on whether or not to keep ApeCoin on Ethereum's blockchain or move it over to its own blockchain and create its own. And what we saw in the recent vote is that 46% voted to make an entirely new blockchain, while 53% said, let's just keep it on Ethereum. And seeing how close this vote is could create issues long term and create more of a divide in the community. So let me know your thoughts on this, but what do you think about it? Do you think ApeCoin should stay on Ethereum? Do you think it should move over to its own blockchain? And do you think that ApeCoin being on Ethereum could hinder long-term growth for the project? So let me know your thoughts on that, but I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.